Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, January 2, 2023. With your ruler, the Sun, in harmony with Uranus as you begin the year, you can feel particularly hopeful. With you now is a sense of turning over a new leaf, particularly with a health, work, or fitness goal. There can be some excitement, and you're inclined to want to reform a method or situation. You seem to suddenly have all the right tools or the mindset to do so. You can come to a new understanding matter, or your routines and practices are more engaging. You might come across a new and innovative method for getting your work done or a way to update technology or techniques of doing business that frees you up in other ways. The desire is to move past problem areas or situations that hold you back from realizing your potential. Be gentle with yourself. Whether you're single or already romantically attached, Venus retrograde journey through Taurus, via your responsible 6th house of daily rituals, due diligence, and acts of service, is more than likely taking up the majority of your time, as you are revisiting, reviewing, and reflecting on the foundation of your day-to-day. Mars is also sizzling through your romantic 5th house of love, passion, and pleasure, giving you the go-ahead to practice more self-love and do things that bring you joy. You are already focused on your professional endeavors. Because the Sun in Taurus trines Uranus retrograde in Taurus, your daily sector of workflows with your sector of career, public status, and accomplishments. The astrological energy is a stable disruption, indicating a desire for change to make progress in your professional path. You might have an unexpected revelation or insight about what you need to change in your daily professional habits to forge forward in your career. Remember to be open to change. As Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, spends his first weekend in your financial sector, and as you start to get a feel for this new financial year, there is an opportunity to see this as a fresh start. With the moon not returning for its first visit to your financial sector for the year until next week, you have time to get your bearings. Not everything in your private life is running as well as you would like. Friends and family have their own wishes and goals and are not bound to show consideration to you. Even though it's tough, accept that some situations will not run according to plan. Try to change your perspective and understand others' points of view. This is the best strategy at present. Paperwork can be the bane of your existence, but there's no getting away from it today. Try as you might to grab it, that one last signature or factoid is going to elude you until the last moment. If you are longing for love and the feeling of security this brings, don't always pursue it with such vigor or be overly concerned if a love you want isn't always available. You can get what you want by taking your time, being a little more relaxed and calm. A brand new outlook brings with it the promise of success. We are born to hope and dream. In order to encourage these beautiful qualities, we are charged with nurturing our bodies and listening to ourselves. A regular exercise regimen gives you the presence of mind to figure out your next step in life. The amount and quality of rest you give yourself is directly proportionate to your ability to know and get what you want. When you take these issues seriously, you are living to the best of your abilities. This is the day and the season for you. With all the festivities going on around you, just stop once in a while to make sure to catch your breath. New beginnings and opportunities abound on a day like this, and with your magnetic personality you can hardly lose. Make sure to keep yourself in balance, because at such a heightened time of renewal it is easy to bite off more than you can chew. Our eyes in the sky. The moon squares Mercury, Venus, and Pluto this morning, which could create some emotional tension in the day. Give yourself some extra time to regroup. We might experience some fear or trepidation as we move toward the new year, which could leave us feeling uninspired and physically exhausted. After a trying 2022, you might not feel optimistic about the upcoming year, and faking it won't come easily right now. Give yourself permission to feel whatever emotions you're experiencing now, but don't forget to look for the joy and acknowledge the blessing around you. It is not too late to capitalize on a fantastic opportunity of yesterday. Momentum from the previous couple of days has been building, setting you up to make a major move. Do it now before restrictions from other people descend upon you. Later, the moon changes signs into Taurus, giving us the opportunity to shake off any excess emotions we've been holding on to. It's okay to remove yourself from your feelings a bit in favor of focusing on yourself and the upcoming year. There could be some anger in the air because there's a sense that there are so many things that are out of our control right now. Take a breather if you need to, and remember that it's okay to not celebrate if you're not feeling up to it. Things will get better and easier in 2023, but it's okay to be unhappy with the situation as it stands right now. Hold on to the people who make you happy, and find comfort in your loved ones and within yourself. In the pre-dawn hours, the moon squares off with Venus, making us eager to please. Relationships are rarely black and white, but Venus in Capricorn causes us to judge their value based on how optically successful they are. And under the Aries moon, we just want to win. During this aspect, we believe that our unions are graded on a pass basis. We either get them right, or we get them wrong and must therefore work harder to prove ourselves. Adopting this narrow definition of success to gauge whether our partnerships are truly fulfilling is short-sighted. Be mindful that treating other people as if they are stepping stones to a personal victory should be avoided. Your attitude at the beginning of the day will determine how others treat you throughout the rest of the day. Don't give other people a reason to dislike you or be disrespectful to you. You deserve to be treated like the best because you are the best. Following this, the moon squares Pluto, engendering conflict. We feel helpless, at the mercy of influential people or institutions. Our task now is to transmute our fear and reclaim our agency. However, we can't do this without first recognizing the trigger, which will probably come in the form of an imbalanced power dynamic. The moon then enters a void of course lasting 4 hours, during which time we should avoid taking action. Refuse to allow scare tactics or applied pressure to manipulate you into making a move. We might be shaking off the exhaustion of Sagittarius moon midnight escapades, resolving to get serious as we embrace the year ahead. Tomorrow's new moon is one for setting intentions and resolutions. Today, we can begin to consciously consider how we want our lives to look in 2023, not by visualizing what we want, but by deliberately declaring what situations we refuse to export out of 2022. Start thinking about what success means to you and avoid allowing others' intentions to put you into comparison paralysis. The only person you are competing with is yourself.